Nice job. All right, everybody, we're back. You know, my first guest from Magnum, P.I., and Three Men and a Baby. Tomorrow night, you can see him in the TNT original movie, Monty Walsh. Please welcome Tom Selleck. Now, I have to say, I think the last time you were here, you did not have the famous Tom Selleck mustache. You shaved it off.
Yes, I did.
And but you grew it back. And actually, in this TNT movie, Monty Walsh,
yeah,
you grew it back. I mean, that's 10 tims more mustache than I could grow.
Thank you.
But you don't want to see the mustache I grow. There's the mustache you grew. It's even bigger than now, and that's a
it's huge. Well, I did, and it's
Does it really come out to there? Is that what you're saying?
It comes out to there, and the bigger problem is it comes down. You know, and it kind of grows around into your mouth, and they're like a sponge.
Into your mouth?
Yeah.
That's
fun. And they suck up moisture and water and things you drink, you know, and which is fine, except you really can't feel it. And then you go up and kiss Isabella Rossellini hello in the morning. She's got this dripping water on her face. Or
whatever else you've been eating for the last 3 weeks. Does it absorb, like if you had a drink, like of alcohol, it would absorb the alcohol, then later it would seep back in and you get drunk all over again?
Yeah, you get a double high, which is something I haven't shared with many people.
You're like, I'm going to party right now, and you wring out your stash.
But yeah, by like 10 in the morning, you got scrambled eggs and chewing tobacco and orange juice, and which is fine.
Yeah.
If you need a treat.
Sure, a little treat. But I feel like some eggs and tobacco right around now.
Well, you know, we don't overdo the tobacco, but you know, we rolled cigarettes, and I had to learn to hand roll them. Yeah, and real period cigarettes are short, you know. And the other problem with the big mustache, of course, is you hand roll a cigarette and you stick it in your mouth and you light it and you light your mustache on fire.
Did you light your mustache on fire in this movie?
Well, not
Are there
badly,
scenes where you're running through the sagebrush with your face on fire?
No. I mean, I saved it. Or sometimes people think I'm a little nuts because you do the cigarette and then you go and try and get it out.
They just think it's a different rolled cigarette then.
So you get that unmistakable smell of burning hair mixed with scrambled eggs, chewing tobacco, and orange juice. But that's the things I do to make westerns.
I've noticed that you've been here several times, and you like having different looks.
I am different.
Because sometimes your hair is longer and there's no mustache. Sometimes you have the big mustache and shorter hair. What's with the different looks?
Well, I'm kind of a fraud. I got shorter hair now and a smaller mustache. See, here's my theory. And I actually do this on talk shows. If I show up and I look different than the picture you saw, everybody's going to say, boy, he's in demand. He's preparing for another role.
Whether you're working or not.
This is my theory, and I don't happen to be working, and I'm unemployed. So people thinking I'm in demand is a good thing, you know.
Because last time you were here, you were wearing a monocle, and I thought that was very weird.
It was, well, John Hillerman Higgins taught me that one. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, you don't really need to work. You've done very well, and you have
actually a mortgage.
Okay, maybe you do need to work. But you have another
I have an outside
profession.
income. You know, at my ranch, we raise organic avocados.
You have an avocado farm.
Yeah, 21 acres of a ranch. It's a ranch is butcher than farm.
Yeah.
And in California, we call it an avocado ranch. But yeah, I grow organic avocados. 21 acres, had 100,000 pounds of fruit last year.
What's the secret to growing avocados? Because there's a secret to every kind of produce. What do you do with avocados? What makes them grow better, grow faster?
2 words: bat guano.
Bat excrement is what... Is it really? Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm serious. I mean, yeah, you can use chicken broth, but that's for weasels. You know, you don't need that. Bat guano is the most effective organic fertilizer. See, I can't use chemical fertilizers because I want to convince everybody that avocados raised on bat poop are actually good for you. I'm ruining my crop, aren't I?
So at night you're going out with a net.
I don't know who gets. I don't know who collects this stuff.
I mean, where do they get? How do they get? I mean, what do they do? They just give a bunch of bats a magazine and send them into a room, and where does this stuff come from?
That's an infertility thing. That's a different deal.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, I think there's a.
This is the strangest interview I've ever had with Tom Selleck.
I think we've had some strange ones.
Yes,
too.
I know. This is good. I'm liking this.
I think there's a guy who obviously sneaks in caves and collects the stuff. And
right.
If it's vampire bats, can you imagine? Oh, I'm serious.
What a horrible way to go.
They're horrible little creatures. I mean,
yeah, they vampire bat with diarrhea. Anyway. That's just what you want. Like, and then, and you're like, what the hell was that?
Very, very productive poop, if you will. It grows great avocados.
I have to ask you about this. TV Guide, you're one of the 50 sexiest stars of all time. Yeah.
What?
And let me quickly point out, again, if it was 52 sexiest stars of all time, I know I'd be in there.
Yeah.
But please,
absolutely.
save your pity till you see me in the lobby.
What number was I?
You were, I think, number 7.
Well, I used to be number 1. But you got to take these.
Do you say that on your Butch ranch? You walk around on your Butch ranch like, I used to be number 1!
I'm a little older now, but even sitting here, I mean, don't you think you can kind of see the magic shining through? Yeah?
You're a sexy, sexy man, and I mean that in a straight way.
I certainly feel like one. And thank you in a very straight and thank you back.
Yes, yes. I'll see you later.
There you go.
We have a clip here from Monty Walsh that we'd like to show. Tell us, what do we need to know to appreciate? This is a Western, by the way.
Yeah, it's a Western, and I'm real proud of it. And it deals with some pretty serious themes, and it's nice to do an adult movie with very serious themes handled in an adult way.
Okay. And anything we need to know about this clip here?
Yeah, this is the diarrhea scene.
The diarrhea scene.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you saved this for late night with Conan O'Brien.
I did. Well, this cook has body odor, and the cowboys kind of sneak up and give him a bath, and that's a mistake because this clip is the cook's revenge.
He gets the revenge. Let's take a look at this clip from Monty Walsh.
Who says TV is exploitable? You know, it's an adult movie.
That's good television right there.
Thank you. We've been on fecal stuff for a long time on this interview. You know.
That's just what tends to happen.
Diarrhea.
Here. I don't know. Yeah, please let's not rehash. You actually, a lot of people make westerns and they've never seen a horse in their life.
Yeah.
You own 9 horses. You're a horseman.
I have 9 horses and 2 cows and 5 sheep and 7 dogs and 2 cats and a rabbit.
I don't ride. That's some tough rabbit you got there. I've never. I think he takes care of himself. Floppy, get over here.
He's very tough, but his name is Waffles.
Oh, Waffles. Okay.
I might have got his name wrong.
What do you do? I don't ride horses. What do you have to know if you're going to ride a horse? Like, how do you need to show the horse that you're in charge? I've always heard that. Is that right?
You should watch the horse very carefully, and remember one thing.
That sounded
all
perverted.
Nervousness.
You gotta watch that horse real carefully. You call him up. I'm watching you.
You have to watch him and know the rule. The rule is you communicate all anxiety and nervousness through your butt. And if you're doing that, we're back there again.
That's why I'm wearing ski pants under my trousers right now. Well, all fear is communicated through the butt. Is that true?
If you're sitting there and the horse gives you that little kind of snicker and looks back at you like this, you're gone.
Because the horse senses through your butt that you're afraid.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What is your butt doing? That's, you know, is it shaking? Is it whispering? I'm afraid.
It's communicating in certain ways. If you're calm, the horse gets it, and you can actually, because we got to talk on the horses, you know, it's a bit of a drag. There's a camera there, and if they don't stand still, the director gets very upset. So we usually have at least one hot actor. I always felt George Eads, who's in this movie, he's in CSI, had an electric butt, as we said, because George's horse had never sit still.
Okay, I don't want to know about this man and his electric butt. That quote's going to be taken out of context, and you're in a lot of trouble. That fella's got an electric butt, I tell you right now. All right, we're going to have take a little break. Monty Walsh airs tomorrow night at 8 on TNT. We're going to have more with Tom Selleck in just a second. Stick around.
Great.